Use it however you want, but we prefer you use it on a boat.
I'm Fredrik Selakis, and I am the inventor of the snubber. And the snubber story actually starts 30 years ago when I was working on a cargo ship destined to South America. And there I noticed that mooring ropes are exposed to very heavy stress under hard pulling, and that gave me the idea of the snubber. I produced and tested several prototypes, and I finally came up with a product that is easy, durable and safe, and it is currently the most innovative composite on the market. The snubber represents Scandinavian know-how and seamanship at their best.
The snubber does not require a rope with loose ends. Moor your boat first and attach the snubber later. Attaching the snubber too takes less than 10 seconds flat. Aesthetically pleasing and available in 4 different colors: night black, chili red, navy blue, and classic white to exactly match your boat, rope, or canopy, and will not leave streaks on your deck. The snubber 2 fits almost any rope type, size, flat line, or anchor chain.
Designed in Finland, ideal for boats up to 5 tons. Maximum force with 3 turns of line, 4,500 newtons.
I'm an audio-design product designer. I specialize in sound improvement devices, loudspeakers and horn speakers. I discovered that the iPhone speaker is a very high performance unit, and I decided to design a product that can amplify naturally for mobile phone with a bottom speaker. A horn speaker that is convenient to use, affordable, and is a piece of art.
This is Symphonica, a totally acoustic horn speaker which naturally amplifies the sound of your smartphone. Symphonica employs passive acoustic amplification, increasing the sound without requiring electrical power, giving you extra volume for listening to podcasts, videos, background music, FaceTime chats, and audiobooks. Symphonica is made from sustainable woods and is carefully and painstakingly worked and finished to produce elegant, inspired pieces, each with its own unique character. We first started talking about this idea a few years ago. Freddie's work involves developing premium products for consumers at the high end of the market. And so the question became, how could we offer a product that showcases the beauty of natural wood with distinctive styling that immediately catches the eye and commands attention, and yet still put it within the reach of the average person, so that everyone could bring a little bit of elegance into their homes and offices. Whether you prefer a lacquered finish, the rich tones of stained wood, the simple beauty of naked wood, or want to paint or stain it yourself as a DIY project, we've got a version just right for you.
This is a bike. This is the most perfect design of the last 100 years. And this is your bike. This is Shoka Belle. Shoka Belle is the best thing to happen to bikes and bikers in recent history. It's a bell. It's a navigation device. It's a light. And it's a safety accessory. All in one simple gadget. You can carry it with you when you leave your bike. And attach Shoka Belle to your bike's handlebar with a magnetic click. And you never have to remove the mount from your handlebar as it gets charged by the bell itself. Shoka Belle is a bell. The standalone joystick allows you all the fun of a computer game as you use various sounds in different conditions. A simple friendly warning ring when it's a mother and child, a loud ring in a dangerous crossroad, or just use a funny soundbite when facing pedestrians. Through its own microphone, the bell is responsive and adapts to its environment's noise levels. Shoka Belle is a navigation system. You can get lost even in your own city if you leave the beaten path. While connected to your phone, Shoka Belle will find you the safest routes, rather than the fastest or shortest ones. The Shoka community will provide up-to-date information on road conditions through rider braking patterns and bell usage to improve the whole community's safety. And Shoka Belle gives you an extra layer of security. Take it with you when you leave your bike, as the base is always attached. If your bike is moved, Shoka Belle will send you an alert within a 250-meter radius. Shoka Belle is a light. With 8 front-facing LED lights, everyone will notice you, but you won't blind anyone. The light automatically adapts to your speed and lighting conditions. See and be seen, no less and no more than your conditions require. We designed Shoka to be extremely energy efficient. With more than 200 hours of battery life, you only have to charge it once every couple of weeks. Shoka Belle is the world's all-in-one navigation and safety device for those who commute our cities every day.
A wide-angle lens is a basic but very important part for every photographer's bag. There are a lot of wide-angle lenses in the market, but most of them are suffering from either dramatic barrel distortion, poor corner sharpness, or are too bulky to carry. Over the last 2 years, Venus Optics has launched a number of lenses to meet the unique needs of photographers. Today, we are launching the Laowa 12mm f2.8, an incredible ultra-wide angle lens with close to
Use it however you want, but we prefer you use it on a boat.
I'm Fredrik Salakis, and I am the inventor of the snubber. And the snubber story actually starts 30 years ago when I was working on a cargo ship destined to South America. And there I noticed that mooring ropes are exposed to very heavy stress under hard pulling, and that gave me the idea of the snubber. I produced and tested several prototypes, and I finally came up with a product that is easy, durable and safe, and it is currently the most innovative compositor on the market. The snubber represents Scandinavian know-how and seamanship at their best.
The snubber does not require a rope with loose ends. Moor your boat first and attach the snubber later. Attaching the snubber too takes less than 10 seconds flat. Aesthetically pleasing and available in 4 different colors: night black, chili red, navy blue, and classic white to exactly match your boat, rope, or canopy, and will not leave streaks on your deck. The snubber 2 fits almost any rope type, size, flat line, or anchor chain.
Designed in Finland, ideal for boats up to 5 tons. Maximum force with 3 turns of line, 4,500 newtons.
Performance cannot be compromised. Housed with 16 lens elements, including 3 extra low dispersion elements and 2 aspherical lens elements, our Laowa lens gives excellent sharpness and contrast from corner to corner. Chromatic aberration is also extremely well controlled.
Laowa 12mm f2.8 is the best ultra-wide-angle lens that everyone has been dreaming for.
Everything had restarted one day when, while sitting in my studio working, I received this letter.
Several years ago, I discovered your work with the Terra chairs. I always told myself, the day I have my own garden, I want one of them.
The letter was referring to Terra, a project started back in 1999. In those years, together with my fellow university student, we founded Nucleo, a designer studio made up of young talents. And Terra was the first project to be shown at Salone del Mobile in Milan. The work appeared for the first time at Salone Satellite in 2000 and was selected for the 19 Compasso d'Oro as a product for the Community Award in 2001. The following year was shown at the Centre Pompidou in Paris, in 2004 at the Triennale in Milan, and then in 2012 at the Biennale of Belo Horizonte in Brazil.
Today, I have my garden, and it's like a dream came true. I want to order 2 chairs. Would it be possible? I hope so. Thank you for your return, and see you soon.
But the last piece of Terra was sold in 2005. The self-production was no longer sustainable, and we decided to abandon the commerce of this work. Until now. The contact with nature, building a nest to rest in, this was the main concept the project started with. Terra is not a finished product, it's an idea. We provide a cardboard frame, but the main ingredient is the dirt. It can be found everywhere in the planet. The armchair grows in your garden and becomes part of your landscape. Why now? Why Terra project in 2016? Because the world has changed, because the technology changed, and we believe that now more than ever the design production needs a sustainable approach, a new return to the nature, to the roots. Now it's possible to distribute Terra without having to go through big design and furniture companies. Terra was conceived as a work which can challenge the trade laws. The product needs to be built, assembled. It needs someone who look after it. Design products are made to be used, thrown and disposed. Terra, instead, is a living product. It grows, and there is nothing wrong about it. It's like a tree. Grows. It's natural, and Terra is part of it. To take care of Terra, you don't have to be a designer, an architect, or an artist. Pleasure is not Terra itself. It is in making of your own place to relax, growing a piece of nature, a place where all can experience the peace. Please join our campaign. Share the video, feel the experience.